Who's on the air this week? Darlene Ortiz. The Foxxhole Live.
Foxxhole, we are at the conga room tonight. Jamie Foxx, you've done a good job bringing real talent to the stage. Everybody at Foxxhole, I want to give you a crooner's wave. We're at the Foxxhole.
The Foxxhole Live from the conga room in downtown LA.
Today,
9 p.m. Pacific Coast time. Right here on the Foxxhole.
Foxxhole at conga room. Hey.
Welcome back again. This is the Foxxhole Roulette. This is Darlene Ortiz. The number to call in is 1-877-2-106-106. Please chime in. I would like to hear what you have to say. I want to introduce myself in case some of you are unaware of exactly who I am. Again, my name is Darlene Ortiz, and some of you might recognize me from the Corey Holcomb Show. Others might know me as the girl who showed her assets on an album cover back in the days. Billy thought I was going to go bad. Anyway, for those who don't know me, I'm going to give you a little bit of history, or an actual little lesson. I'm going to open up the phone lines, and then you can ask any question you want. I am trying to keep it as real as I can be. I've got witnesses here. I actually came in wearing no makeup. My hair is flat. It's pressed like Pocahontas. I didn't do absolutely anything to myself yet, because after the Corey show, I'm going to put some makeup on again. But anyway, also we're going to learn about what it means to be a down-ass broad, which is what I consider myself. Holding down my ex, who's Ice-T, in case you don't know by now who it is. So I'm looking forward to getting to know you, and I hope you enjoy getting to know me. I've had a very blessed life, seen amazing things, and met some amazing people along the way, some of whom you're going to get to know on the show, hopefully. So, yeah, call on in. I mean, I've got lots to talk about rappers, entertainers. Like I said, I've been fortunate to know all these people and have opportunities to have gone to places that other people might not ever go to in their life. So if there's anything that you're interested in about me or anybody else, maybe I might know them. And I do know a lot of folks, and not just the rap industry, just entertainment, period. So, I'm sorry? That's what we're going to talk about, yeah, like... back in the day, any kind of rap question you want to know, I'll give you a little breakdown of some history. We're going to talk about, of course, if you want, my ex. Nothing's, no holds barred, who is, again, Ice-T. So everybody over here in the conga room, where we've been doing it live every Monday night during the Corey Holcomb Show, always ask me things afterwards when we're done. So now here's the opportunity. If you have a question for me, and I don't mind whatever it is, hit me with it. I mean, that's the basis of the show, is being not being a down-ass broad, but being a down-ass broad, you're kind of trying to keep it as real as you can keep it. And that's my motto. So I'm going to try and live by that. So hit me up if you want to. And let's take a break right now. Again, hit me up, 1-877-2-106-106. Hey, everybody. Cut that out. Get that. So... anyway, back to what I was talking about earlier about being down, okay? Again, this is Darlene Ortiz. I am on the Foxxhole Roulette. So excited. Thanks, everybody at Foxxhole. And again, you might hopefully recognize me from the Corey Holcomb Show, which will be on right after this show. Again, I'm calling the show the definition of a down-ass broad because that's who I am. How do you define down-ass? It's simple. When things get rough, you got to stay true. And that's what I did for nearly 2 decades with my ex, Ice-T. Bless his heart. Anyway, I met Ice-T when I was 17 years old and would spend the next 17 years of my life with him. We met in 1985. Didn't have a darn thing, but I was just so in love with this guy. Anyway, and still care for him deeply. He is the father of my son. Yeah. So anyway, listen, that's my breakdown of a down-ass broad. So I don't know what your take is on it, what you consider. Help me out, because to me, that's what I did. I did whatever I could do to hold him down when we had hard times in the beginning, and then hit even rougher times once I moved in with him. Like I said, even though I said I was 17 years old, I was turning 18 in 3 months. So it wasn't like I was illegal. Anyway, get those thoughts out. Whatever. I was a pretty mature 17-and-a-half-year-old. But anyway, like I was saying, we have a call. Nice. We have Hazmet, and forgive me if I said that wrong, and he's from Detroit. What's up, Hazmet?
Hey, what's up, Darlene? How you doing?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
I'm okay. Hey, I'd like to congratulate you for getting the white ball tonight.
Hey, there it is.
Hey,
Thank you.
I just like to say, I don't know what was going through my man T mind when he, departed from you, girl, because your wittiness, your gorgeousness, you're beautiful, smart, all of that. It's all roll in a woman. Hey, everybody go their separate ways and this and that, but if I was to ever run into you, I would gladly lay down my coat to let you walk over a puddle or do anything to sweep you off your feet, Darlene. You are wonderful.
Oh, my Lord. Wow, Hazmet. How old are you, by the way?
Oh, I'm 44.
Oh, my goodness. No, I like that. See, I don't know why the guys in here always tease me, and they think they just tease me about this whole cougar thing. I went out a couple of times with some younger cats, but guys do that all the time. I'm not specifically hunting or looking for younger men. Come on now. You know what? I have the producer look at me crazy. Anyway,
Yeah, but you find them at recess.
Oh, cut it out. Don't listen to him. Anyway, Hazmet, I really appreciate all that love. Man, that was beautiful. Thank you so much. Appreciate everything. And keep supporting the Foxxhole and myself and Corey. Appreciate it. Thank you. That was nice, huh? I like that. But anyway, like I was saying, if you have any kind of question, a comment, what have you, call in 877-2-106-106. And again, this is Darlene Ortiz from the Corey Holcomb Show. I have another call. Wait, what is with all these Chicago folks calling in? I love it, though, because everybody here is from Chicago, except myself. I'm a native of California. Anyway, we have Showtime. What's up, Showtime?
Hey, how you doing, Darlene?
I'm good now. How are you?
I'm good now, too.
All
hey,
right.
check it out. I love the job you do with Corey on that show, the Corey Holcomb Show.
Oh, thank you. It is not easy. I love him to death, though. Luckily, he's a sweetheart after the fact. So,
well,
thank you.
It's truly delightful to hear somebody that can say everything that they feel that's true. I mean, what he's saying, he ain't just saying it for entertainment. A lot of stuff he's saying is very true and dear to the heart. And you're the perfect compliment to that show.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. I really, I appreciate that. I'm sorry I cut you off. Did you have another question?
Yeah, I know, like you said, you've been around the game for a minute, and I just wanted to see what was your take on, you hear these little rumors about this guy, that cat, and they talk about how it's a lot of guys saying things, but they really ain't living that lifestyle. And they say there's a lot of punks in the rap game. Just give me your take on that. I mean, did you encounter a lot of them, or did you encounter, just a few?
That's really interesting question that you just asked, because I was just looking at the game like that. Like I was saying, wow, it's just gotten kind of saturated with some phoniness. I don't want to be specific, but, that's just not my get down. But back in the day, it was like, it was just more real. You couldn't, in other words, you just couldn't fake it. Nowadays, and I don't know why people even want to do that. Like, why you want to boast, front? It's ridiculous. But I hear what you're saying. But back in the day, I mean, look, like I was a model. Every time we had a video shoot, you call up your folks, your homegirls, and everybody would be in the video with you. You'd use your own car, your own house. It was something kind of fly like that. Now it's, I don't know, over the top. I think people have just gotten too jaded and they're just into the wrong things, very materialistic. It's kind of sad. But, I don't know, it was fun, to roll around like that. I mean, we did it, but we had that. I don't know now why people are doing that, but bless their hearts. Maybe they think it's something they do. But thanks so much for that, man. Keep supporting us. Oh, I have another call. Is it a woman, I hope? Kyra from Texas. What's up, girl?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I had a question for you concerning Ice-T. I know that you've been with him for a very long time, and so I was just wondering,
I was. Sorry, Mommy.
You learned. That's okay. But with all the lessons learned and with everything that you know, if you could go back and do it again, would you?
Oh, of course. Are you kidding me? No. Let's get things straight. I don't know if you've ever heard me doing any kind of interviews or anything like that, but I love that man to death. No joke. People always tease me because they go, even Corey, oh, you love him still, you take him back. Oh, stop. See, they're just clowning in the background. I care deeply for the man. I mean, of course, look, I was with the man 2 decades. So, of course, it was a big part of my life. And not only that, he is the father of my son, who, by the way, yay, turned 19 last week. But you know what? I wish him well. I wish he would have ended it a little bit better with more respect. And that was pretty much the only thing that kind of turned me off and ticked me off a little bit. And then after that, I was like, dang, okay, you know what? It's over. You know, you got to just, move on. Gather yourself together and next move. What is it going to be? But thanks for asking, girl. We got another call. Wow, here we go. What's up, Sonny and Callie? Is this a guy or girl?
That's right, Sonny from Cali. I just want to tell you that I saw you at every body count show for years.
Ooh,
and
body count, my favorite.
And I just always thought you were the most beautiful girl ever. And now, just hearing you, I'm just so happy that you've got this show and that you're doing what you're doing. And I looked at your Facebook, and you're still just as beautiful. I don't even know how you do it. Like, you're amazing.
Oh, thank you, girl. Appreciate that. Thanks, Sonny. Real cool, man. See, this is what I'm talking about too, and that was going to be another one of my topics because that is part of being a down ass broad. Is that women should give other women more props. Like, I hate all this cattiness that goes around. It's like when I see a woman, I give it up. Like, you just give it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, she's beautiful and all that. So that right there is part of my little get down, what she just did. I like that a lot. Thanks, Sonny. Oh, and Sonny, what is it that you do? You still on the line? Oh, we dropped her. Oh, man. But we have Leon from Houston. What's up, Leon?
Too much, Darlene. I just want to compliment you on how good you looked on that album cover back then.
Uh-oh, but you know that was 23 years ago, but thank you.
I'm hoping you still look as good. But
well, I have a Facebook, so you can always check it out. There's a couple of shots on there. I don't know, a friend of mine was setting it up for me, so not everything's on there. But, so you like that photo, huh?
I surely did. I have a whole lot of buddies of mine just bought the album just to look at it, okay? Not even listen to it.
I heard that. Where's my royalties? Not really. I'm just playing.
Question for you is...
Yes, Leon.
Good as you look, what caused you and Ice-T to split?
You know what? It's the drama of the business. Like, we were very fortunate that we actually lasted that long. I mean, you know, we had a lot of trials and tribulations to go through, but I think truly that very last, I would say, 5 years, we were doing a long-distance relationship like never before. I mean, we're talking, I was with that man 24/7 for like 9 years straight. And then I got pregnant. That put a whole nother niche in the game. But even then, we would take the baby with us everywhere. So once he got the job to go out to New York, it just, floodgates opened up. And you know what? We're all human. I couldn't even imagine living away from somebody you love. And you got groupies and all extra stuff, not just regular Joe Blow. So I'm not hating on anybody. It is what it is. Stuff happened, and it was unfortunate. But, hey, we held on for a long time. But thanks for that question, Leon. We got to take a break right now. So everybody else, if you're out there listening and you want to chime in, you got a question of any kind, please do so. 877-210-6106 is the number. We're back. Thanks, everybody. In case you just chimed in case you just caught a hold of this is Darlene Ortiz. Hopefully you recognize me from the Corey Holcomb Show. Thanks, Corey and Guy Black, by the way. Again, the number is 877-210-6106, and this is Foxxhole Roulette. Yeah. Oh, I got some calls. I like that. We got OC from New Jersey. I should have you take something over there. My ex lives in New Jersey. What's up, you?
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah, you? What's up, OC? I'm fabulous, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm from North New Jersey, the same place Ice-T was born at.
That's correct.
Oh yeah.
You right.
Yeah.
What's up?
Now I asked the guy that you got your own show, but he straightened me out, told me no, that saying what you're doing and everything. So, nice hearing that gorgeous voice. That's all I want to say. I just want to let it go. Let the other callers call in and everything. So,
you don't have not one question, OC. Thank you so much for that, though. But you don't have not one question.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
It could be anything. It could be anything. It doesn't have to. What? That's a good one, OC. You know what? I heard I need to go out to the East Coast. I heard they lock their girls down.
Say it again now?
That's what I heard. I heard that the folks on the East Coast, them brothers, they be locking their girls down. They get married. Is that true?
Oh, yeah. You know how we do it,
I see. I know. My ex lived in New York, and he ended up leaving me and marrying his girl right away. We never got married. Anyway, thanks for that, OC. Oh, stop. I just had to throw. I had to throw that in there. Stop.
Let it out.
Yeah, that was funny though, huh? Thanks for that, OC. Okay. I like that name, Lamont. We got Lamont from. Where is he from? Maryland. Hey, Lamont.
How you doing? I'm from Baltimore.
Oh, I'm okay. Well, Baltimore, Maryland. What's up? What's up, Lamont?
All right. I don't know where to start, but first of all, holding women holding men down. I'm a truck driver, so.
Mm-hmm.
But I lived in the East Coast, and I also lived in the West Coast. I moved out to Cali in like '91. Moved up to Seattle from there, just to give you a little background. But I want to tell you that a lot of these women really confuse the game. A West Coast woman, she really got it like a down south girl. She know how to take care of you. She'll cook, she'll clean, she'll make sure your needs is complete. So therefore, you will provide. A man is supposed to provide food and shelter, and then a woman will create inside of that. So holding them down the whole way, women need to learn that. I mean, no matter what the guy is with, if you really care about him, you should try to get with it a little bit. Example.
Exactly.
He watches football. You might not understand football, but you should take the time out to try to get to see, okay, I can figure this out. That's his team.
Right.
That's my team. I'm riding with him. This is where we ride.
You got it. Did you? So wait, listen. I have a question. Did you ever find one?
Oh, I have one. I got full-fledged chicken dinner. But
I love it.
Whereas though I'm saying, like, I'm out on the road all the time, but I have not yet one time worried about what was going on at home. I knew it was
right.
If I call, I know where she is. She's not missing. Because if she's missing and I can't find her, or I don't know what's going on, then to me that's her to miss with. I need to let her go anyway.
Exactly. Don't hold on. Life's too short for that. I heard that. Thank you for that. That was nice. You got it, though. Thank you. Take care of you and stay listening to Foxxhole. We got Nonstop from Georgia. What's up, Nonstop?
This motherfucker. Hey, what's up with Darlene? What's going on with
whole lot. What's up with you?
Since you just winging it, I don't want to talk about the things that's y'all business. Has the professor ever had a subject that kind of irked you, hit a nerve? You know what I'm saying? Be real with it. You know what I'm saying?
Had the who?
Had the professor
had the who?
Have you ever hit a nerve on any of his subjects? That's what I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh! Every night Corey hits a nerve. Boy, are you kidding me? Every night, but see, I know Corey, so it's okay. You know what I'm saying? And like I said too, like the other caller said, majority of the stuff he does say is true. It's the way he puts it. I mean, as you can see, most of the time, I'm like, no, you're right. It's just the way his take is on it, but I don't trip.
Y'all like Batman and Robin. Y'all straight on this show, man. Y'all doing y'all thing, and y'all keep holding it down.
Oh, well, thanks. No, I love Corey. He's hilarious. Oh, my Lord. I'm going to have to start wearing Depends. That fool has me cracking up. But thanks for that. Keep supporting. Appreciate it. Oh, we have Barbara from Cali. What's up, Barbara?
Hey, girl. How you doing?
I like that. I'm good. How you doing?
I'm hanging in here. I'm hanging in.
Oh, it is Barbara. Yay.
Yeah,
Barbara listens to the Fox. She actually came out here one time. We had a ball, by the way, Barbara. I had a good time when you came here.
And I'm hoping that I get to come back soon. But I just have one question just to ask. How did you get the job of co-hosting with Corey? And I love him. But
okay, well
then,
good job. Well, I was actually at one of my favorite nights out. It was a place called Soul Food. I was dancing, having a good old time, and then I just looked over and I seen my old friend Guy Black, and he just said, "You know what?" He said, "D, I think I might have something for you." And I was like, "What?" And then, lo and behold, here I am. Bless his heart. Thank you, Guy Black.
Worst mistake in my life.
Oh, stop. Anyway, yeah, so bless Guy Black's heart, because good looking out. I mean, and that's, you know what, Barbara, that's how it's been ever since. I wouldn't say that ever since my ex left me that I was kind of thrown to the wolves, but there have been quite a few folks that have been looking out for me. I really appreciate it. So, and Guy Black is one of them. Oh, I'm going to tear up. Anyway, thanks for that, Barbara. Hope you're well.
But I'm friends with Ice-T, too, you know?
Yeah, and you should be. See, here we go. No, ain't nothing wrong with all that. Anyway, we got Paul from Georgia, right? What's up, Paul?
Oh, how you doing there, Darlene? It's congratulations in co-hosting the show with Corey Holcomb. But I wanted to
thank you.
It's a blessing of fresh air to hear a breakup relationship not be bashed and be able to split amicably, and it's a tribute to you in relationship you have with Ice-T to be able to move forward as you separated, but still maintain a decent relationship. Too many times people don't do that, and it was good to hear what I'm listening to you.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, and you know what? You're so right, and that's one of my things that I really like to push with folks, because I've noticed that when people break up, it just gets so nasty, and that's so not becoming of anybody. My thing is, if you were genuinely in love with the person, when you break up, it's sad. You wish it would have worked out, didn't, and you move on. You actually, if you love that person, you wish them well. And that's my thing. I mean, of course, you go, oh man, I'm kind of upset, and we tried, and there's only so much you can do, but I think it's really unbecoming of a woman or a man to just keep holding on and be mad and then bash people. How you gonna bash somebody that you were just in love with, and especially you have kids with? How you gonna talk bad about them? You were just with them. Anyway, so I agree with you, but thank you so much for that. Yeah, so we're going to take a little break. So, again, the number is 877-2-106-106. Again, this is Darlene Ortiz on the Foxxhole Roulette. Call up. Hello. Welcome back to the Foxxhole Roulette. Again, the number 877-2-106-106. Again, this is Darlene Ortiz. And once again, because I want to give big thanks to Corey Holcomb. Hopefully that's where you recognize me from, on the Corey Holcomb Show. Anyway, back to what I was talking about earlier about being a down-ass broad, being real, being true. I had a little something I wanted to break down for you that I wrote down, because I just did not want to miss any of this that I wanted to say to you guys. I know some people who are deep in the rap game, they still kind of think of me as the most famous person in rap who never actually picked up a mic. A very funny guy. But I think part of why I have had such a good reputation over the years is because I've always kept it quite real. I think in this business, more so than others, it's the only way to last. My top 5 ways to keep it real, and you're more than welcome to call in and either add to that or agree, disagree. But my 5 top reasons to keep it real are 1, honesty, even when it's brutally honest. 2, confidence. If you don't have that, you're done in this industry. Loyalty, you're nothing without it. Respect, but of course. 5, consistency. You say you're going to do something, then do it. So there it is. But I think that's what kept me lasting in the game, and all the respect that I get and the love. And it's not just rap. I mean, honestly, I feel so blessed that I can say that I think I'm pretty tight with a lot of folks, whether it's in sports or acting. The acting business. Thank you, Denzel. By the way, I was in a Denzel movie. How many people can say that? And that was all due to Mr. Washington just showing me mad love, because I was on the set with my ex and I was 8 months pregnant and he tried to fit me in there. But again, there it is.
What movie was that?
Ricochet, by the way. I was in the beginning, and I did have the speaking line, in your face.
What was the movie?
I just said it, Ricochet.
What was the line?
The line was, "Oh, you messing with the pigs?" That was it. There it is. Boom. And you can see me in 2 different positions. Anyway, it was nice. Thanks, Denzel. He was cool, but I think if I wasn't so cool on the set, maybe I wouldn't get that much love. But anyway, I want to go to, we got Bo from Indianapolis. What's up, Bo? Bo, you there? Aw, Bo, or Boo, I don't know, could have been Boo. Anyway, we have Precise from Florida. What's up, Precise?
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I am so good. How are you?
I'm doing all right, sugar. Listen, I just got a couple questions for you. One, I want to know what totally turns you on and what totally turns you off. And listen, I want to know, have you ever attempted to jump into the rap game yourself? And I want to also know why Ice-T cut off his goddamn head like that.
Oh, okay. Wait, do you have long hair?
No, well, see, I got like the little short fro game going, you know.
Ah, okay. Well, no, I actually wanted him to kind of evolve and get a fresh look. Several years ago, I'd say about 12 years ago, I was trying to convince him to do that.
Darlene, please don't tell me you talked that man into cutting that ponytail.
No. Here we go. No. He just if you're any kind of fan or you pay attention to him at all, he just recently did that. It wasn't me. It was our son. My son was through.
Oh.
You know, of course he's a teenager, so of course he was like, Pops, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
Actually,
and you know what? It was kind of.
I thought it was the movie.
You thought it was what?
I know he doing that. What is that?
No, Law and Order. But no, actually, you're supposed to ask. And so he had been asking Law and Order if he could cut his hair for 4 years, and he's been on it longer than that. But they finally told him, okay, during one season we're going to go ahead and do it. But he actually had to ask permission if he could get it cut off. Yeah, so that was pretty interesting, huh?
I ain't getting nothing.
And what was your other question? One last question. What was your question?
Have you ever tried to jump into the rap game yourself? I mean,
I didn't.
Around all that.
No. I know. No. I never wanted to be in the rap game, but what's funny is, like we said, we're trying to keep it real. Back in the day, when I first got here to Los Angeles, and I was a dancer. I was a break dancer, pop rocker, up rocker, if you know what that is. And so I used to hang out at the Radiotron with my homeboy, Jazzy D, and I have actually a couple of little tapes out there where I was like rapping. My rap name was Glamorous D. What?
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, so I swear on everything. I was like 16, 17 doing my thing, just in the little nightclub and everything. It was fun, but no. Definitely didn't want to get into the rap game.
And your turn on and turn offs. What?
Ooh, okay, yes. Well, my turn on is definitely confidence, because I really like that. I have actually spoke to a few dudes that I probably normally wouldn't have, but the fact that they actually took the time out and came up to me and asked me out or gave me a nice compliment, I was really turned on by that. So even though I might not have ever given him maybe the time of day, that right there opened up the floodgates with him. So confidence is huge. I like confidence, and then after that, of course, hygiene. But
of course, and a nice wallet, though, right?
You know what? Not necessarily so. Here we go. Not necessarily so. You know what? Because I could help you if you. I can help you, but if it's hard enough to find love as it is, if I find somebody that's so cool and so down that has my flavor in it, I'm going to work with it. I mean, that's what I did with my ex. When I met him, he didn't have anything, and he came right at me and said, look, baby, this is where I'm at right now. And I was like, look, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. If not, I done found somebody that I am so feeling, and that's the hard part. Everything else, we could do this together. It's going to be all good. No, so I'm not big on money or positions or anything like that. And you can ask anybody, especially all the guys that I'm not seeing now, because I think that's the route to take. And that's the turnoff. So there you go again. Another turnoff is trying to flaunt and boast and think that you need to impress me with your position or money. So thanks for that, though. Oh, I got Sharon from North Carolina. What's up, Sharon?
Hi, how are you?
I'm pretty good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. I was calling because I was just wondering, a lot of people, tend to say they want to stay friends, after they break up. And I was wondering if you and Ice-T stayed friends enough to know who he was dating now.
Oh, well, actually, you know what? He's not dating anyone. He got married right after we broke up. I know. But anyway, you know what? I'm going to be honest. Like I said, this is the Keeping It Real show. I'm glad you asked that, Sharon, because a lot of people are wondering that. We do have a son together. I wish that our relationship was tighter. I believe, and like I said, I was with the man for over 2 decades. I believe that he's guilt-riddled, and because he cannot look at me in the face. I mean, for the last 9 years, he can, if he can, he'd avoid even speaking to me. So he gets really uncomfortable when he has to deal with me personally. So he's been avoiding that. I just wish our relationship was closer like that, especially for our son. So, but we've remained, cool. I mean, it was nice. It was an amicable split. It was all right. I respect the man. So, it's all good. But I wish it was closer, really. Thank you for that. We're going to Robert in, is it Indianapolis? What's up, Robert?
Hi, Darlene. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing extremely well.
Can.
First and foremost, that's his loss. You sound like a wonderful lady, and adding to your 5 things, I'd like to say that the 3 things that have governed my adult life is I don't get upset over things I can't control. I let no one control my emotions, and I know that everything in life happens for a reason. And now I've been with my wife 40 years, married 37. I'm 58. It is a thing where we haven't always been happy with each other, but we worked at it. And it's, in any relationship, you have to work at it. And as far as people holding it down, it just takes the same effort that you put into finding this person and keeping this person and convincing this person is the same effort that you have to put into it to maintain it. So, it's a thing where the people that are not making it or keeping it real are those ones that probably don't know how to keep it real. But keeping it real just means
we're genuinely in it from the jump. You're right.
Right. So those are my experiences, and like I said, I wouldn't trade what I have for nothing in the world. Regardless of whether we agree on everything or disagree, but we've agreed to disagree. So that is the key. And I love your show. I love Corey Holcomb. He's the craziest guy I know. Or I've ever listened to, because I don't know him, but I've ever listened to, and love the fact that Jamie Foxx has his own show, and I was glad to hear that Howard Stern was gone. So outstanding show, keep it real, and it was really nice talking with you.
Well, you too, Robert. Thanks for the call. Yes, thanks, Foxxhole, Jamie Foxx, Marcus King, everybody. Yeah. So anyway, listen, man, I'm really appreciative of all these calls, man. It's making my night. I thought I was already a pretty chipper, happy, woman, and you guys are just really setting me over the top. I don't think I could get any better than that, but thank you. Oh, stop. Listen, I had a little quote that I wanted to say, though, about all that, about relationships and love and everything, and I would like to say it if I can. It is, you can't make someone love you. All you can do is be someone who can be loved. The rest is up to the person to realize your worth. And that's what I did. And that's what I do. So those that are slipping and you want to know why I'm still single, it's tough out there. Nobody's realizing my worth. I'm sorry. I go out a lot. It's not that. And I have a wide spectrum of types of dudes that I go out with, so I don't hold everybody's, you have a certain type of dude. No, I don't. I have a flavor, I have a swagger that I like, that I'm attracted to, but I have really kind of opened up my mind, and I've gone out with, what are you nodding at? Anyway, I have gone out with seriously just about everybody that you could come up with, honestly. And actually, you know what? My favorite guy of all time, I won't say his name, but anyway, he was a city worker. And he was pretty up there. He was about, 46, 47 at the time that I was dating him, guy. Now he's older. Anyway, that was like my beau. That was like one of my favorites that I've dated since the breakup of, Ice-T. Other than that, it's pretty tough out there. I know people are like, boo-hoo, whatever. I swear on everything. If I'm not going out to the movies or a concert with the news, and I'm not going on a date, which is far few in between, I am home watching my DVR. I kid you not. I hate that when people always have to go there and say, oh, please, girl, you probably, got so much action, or you go to this, you go to that, your life is full. I'm not complaining. My life is full. I have a wonderful, great, huge family, Mexicans, viva la raza, by the way. But I'm just trying to say, it is tough out there, and my motto is just don't settle. You don't have to. You don't have to. I know people say, oh, life is short, but I'm not going to settle for just anything. And even if it takes me my full lifetime to try and find somebody cool like that again, I will hold down. I'm staying down for the real deal. Anyway, so listen, everybody, thank you so much. I appreciate all the callers, all your questions, your comments. Big love, again, to everybody at Foxxhole for this. I really appreciate it. Can't wait. My man Corey's coming in here in a minute. It's going to be off the chain as always. The 5150 show is next. Again, Foxxhole Roulette. This is Darlene Ortiz, and I'm out. Thanks, everybody.